it's Medium Jenny Lee. You're getting ready to watch a full Twitch stream. The only things that have been edited out are the starting soon screen and any be right back screens that came along the way when any breaks were taken. For your convenience, I've gone through and put timestamps in. If you happen to have gotten a reading that night, you will be able to go back and find your reading and watch it again. This is so helpful and beneficial to be able to go back and listen to and watch your readings over and over again as many times as you need to. If you didn't get a reading that evening, or you've never even joined us on Twitch, what in the world are you waiting for? The link for that is down in the description box below. If you want to browse specific topics that have come up for the evening, those are also listed as keywords in the timestamps. If you are interested in receiving a personal reading from me, please visit my website. The link is down in the description box. As I offer a variety of different readings, tarot videos, past life videos, you can also schedule a personal medium reading, which would be available through Google Meet. If you have not already, go check out my coffee membership subscriptions. There are a variety of different kinds that feature all kinds of wonderful opportunities for you to get readings and other things. Other than the reading streams offered on Twitch and the personal readings and the coffee subscriptions, there are other ways for you to get readings from me. One of them is the small group medium reading. These are offered on a monthly or bi-monthly basis, and you can purchase tickets for those through Eventbrite. That link will also be down below. These are limited to 8 people. They are offered through my Discord server. The link for that is also down in the description. I also offer a variety of classes that take place monthly or bi-monthly, including mediumship, chakras, past lives, etc. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this and any other of my YouTube videos that you have enjoyed. It is very much appreciated. And without further ado, I hope that you enjoy this Twitch stream from the past. Hey, everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. We actually did have Mexican food for dinner tonight. I didn't have a taco, though. I had a burrito, a California burrito with chorizo. I love some chorizo. I have a new mug. Check out my new mug. It's an elephant. A co-worker of mine got it for me as a going away present. I like it. It's cute. My tea is still very hot. How's everybody doing? Frosty's here, and Keisha's here, and Linguizt here. Canadian Sakura subscribed for 5 months in a row. What? Holy moly. Thank you, Canadian Sakura. Hi, Tara Mama. Hope everybody's doing good. Yes, I painted my nails. It was a funny story, actually. Fennel. Hello, Fennel. I painted my nails yesterday, and I just put on like the last little brush, right? Boop. And then there's a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. And then the dog started flipping out, and it was the guy to come test something in our attic to see if it was mold, but he said it just looked like dirt. But anyway, so he showed up, and Frosty was not home because he was out and about, and then and then I had to grab the dog under his collar with wet fingernail polish and drag him down to the basement. So by the time I was done, I had dog hair stuck all on my fingernails. And when the guy left, I had to redo them all. It was fun. So fun. You had a burrito for lunch? Yum. It's been a fantastic day. Yay, Linguizt. Yay. You just woke up from a nap. Woo. Yeah, I was giving it a little texture. You're right, Tara Mama. A little, it was giving me a little dog hair glitter. Little dog glitter. in my fingernail polish. Fun times. Those are some fun times. It is a vibe. Okay, so we have, well, hold on. Before we have anything, there are 2 spots left for Sunday's small group medium reading. Just 2. Only 2. Only 2 spots left for this small group medium reading. It's on Sunday. It's from 6 to 8 Eastern Standard Time in the Discord server. So if you wanted to get in on it, now's the time to get your ticket because there's only 2 seats left. Okay. The other thing is there's 110 minutes left. What I did today was I worked on putting up another full Twitch stream. This one's from January 6th. I've made it into this year. Hooray. Since it's only almost June. It's January 6th, full Twitch stream. It's 5 hours and 15 minutes and 12 seconds long. And it has 110 minutes left of processing time. It's been uploading all day long. But there's a lot of people who got readings that night. I went a long time that night. So that night we were doing Team Weird words for 2023. Some of our regulars that got readings that night were Tiny Moonflower, Luce, Hellspawn Queen, Rogue Tater Tot, Crystal, Sailor Girl, Maggie, Roly Poly Pandas, Sylvie, Kindred, Gilded Imp. It was the Gilded Imp's first time ever coming to visit us. So that's a pretty special one. And then Keisha gave us collective cards at the end. So that is uploading as we speak. And you'll be able to go back and watch your own readings. It's going to take me forever, but we're getting there. I have the time now to do this. So we will. Getting started on the next fad. Dog hair fingernail polish texture. It'll be the next best. It'll be the next big thing. Ooh, you're going to get a spot tomorrow when you get paid. Ooh, loose. Yay. Okay. So now on to what? Oh, we have other news. Hold on. But wait, there's more. On Thursday, today's Tuesday already. Did you guys realize that? On Thursday, we're having our next witching hours. It's going to be Diabolic Tutor, which is, he's a streamer on Twitch, and he also is a podcast host of In Bed by 9, of which Giant of the Frost was a guest on there recently. So he's going to come on and talk to us about his own paranormal experiences. So little spooky ghost stories on Thursday over on the Witching Hours podcast. So if you're not following that, make sure you're following that because we're going to be on there on Thursday. Getting the Witching Hours going a little bit. We're having a little stutter start. We're going to have one Thursday and then we should have one at the end of June. Now we can talk about what we're doing tonight. So, my local art center, I was kind of sad because I didn't think I was going to be able to participate in this because, as you all know, we should have been moving into our new house on Sunday, this past Sunday. And as you all know, it didn't happen. So we're not moving till the end of June now. June, probably the 21st is going to be our new move date. So I get to participate in this contest now, which I'm so excited about. So it's being sponsored by the Orange County African American Historical Society and the Art Center in Orange, which is where I currently live, but I will not live very much longer. And it's a Portraying Bravery portrait contest. So you go and you pick up this pack, and there is mystery art supplies in here, which I have not opened it. So I waited to open it with you guys. And what it is they would like for us to be a part of their annual celebration of Juneteenth, which if you don't know what Juneteenth is, we should probably look up the actual definition of it. It's a new holiday if you were not aware of this, it was made a holiday, I believe last year or the year before. It is now a federal holiday thanks to Joe Biden. He did something good, I guess. And it's on June 19th. So this is what Juneteenth is. It's a federal holiday commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. It's a combination of June and the 19th. It's celebrated on the anniversary of the order issued by Major General Jordan Granger in 1865, proclaiming freedom for slaves in Texas. So it's something that people have been celebrating for a long time, but it was never properly recognized. And I had never heard of it until we moved to Orange. Like, people in Orange were celebrating it at James Madison's Montpelier. That was the first time I had ever heard of it. So now it's a federal holiday, as it probably should have been a long time ago. So they're asking us to create a portrait of an enslaved man called Anthony, who found his way to freedom despite insurmountable odds, which I wish we knew more about him. But here's a little bit of information. So he was about 18 years old. He had light hair, gray eyes, and when he escaped, he had on a blue cloth coat that was much too large for him, a spotted waistcoat, and linen overalls. So they want us to make a portrait of him, or the lady who runs the art center also said it could be like what you think of, when you think of freedom, or what you think of when you think of bravery. Like, it doesn't have to be like this exact, like, our replica of what this man might have looked like. So I was very excited to do this project because we're not moving now. But then today I had the wonderful idea of, why don't we get the spirits in on this and see what they can do? Oh, my son must have thought that was funny too. He's so loud. So we're going to see what happens. But I'm so excited. Going to be drawing along with me in spirit. Yes. Sounds spectacular already. I agree, Terra Mama. Mystery art supplies. Are you ready to see what the mystery art supplies are? Linguizt, thank you for contributing to the poetry and art giveaway. Yes, I agree, Luce. Makes you think of the drawing of Septimus Heap with the large clothing. Oh yes. Hey, Mr. Weird. He yells, "Hi, Wanderer." Yeah. Okay. It feels like there's perhaps. Oh yes, there is. Okay. So there's a panel. What are these called? A canvas board. And oh, look, it's fancy canvas board. It has a little table stand on the back. Okay, so we have a canvas board. Hi, Angel, how are you? Now let's see what else is in here. Watercolors. Craptacular watercolors. Really? This is what we get? And some brushes that don't suck, perhaps? Maybe. It's to be seen yet whether these brushes don't suck. Okay. So we got a Crayola, washable Crayola watercolors here. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Orange Art Center. We got 3 paintbrushes here. Actually, the one that came in the container doesn't feel too bad. These are okay. They're like, you know, as basic as they get. But I guess that they're trying to they're giving away free supplies, right? They're giving away free supplies. No, I can use my own supplies. That was a good question, Luce. They said you can use your own supplies. But I was hoping there'd be something cool in there. But it's just craptacular Crayola watercolors. So. So what are we going to do here? Or should we use the crappy watercolors? Or should we use some actual paint? Hey, little wing. Oh, Little Wing, thank you for contributing to the poetry and art giveaway. I used to have a pair of scissors in here, but I think I had taken them out so that I could use them for packing. Now I have no scissors in here. Come on, pin. You can do it. There we go. Handy dandy pin. Yes. I feel like, to do this justice, that you should use your own. I was thinking the same thing, Luce, that maybe we should get some real paint. Not that this is not real paint, but it could be better paint. So a lot of my art supplies are packed up, is one of the issues. But, however, my really good acrylic paints are still out. Oh, this is making a terrible noise. Does anybody like ASMR? If you enjoy ASMR, here's a little something something for you. You want a little more? Pop! Did you hear that pop? The pop was actually kind of nice.
It says, live people.
Hello, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. Thank you for the follow.
I myself am
Strange and unusual. So they have this backing thing on here. But is it only going to stand up this way? I mean, traditionally portraits are up and down, so maybe we should make sure we do it up and down. I think we'll leave the watercolors out just in case Spirit wants to use them. But I think we should get some real paint. Which I didn't do. Because I was hoping there'd be some cool stuff in there. Ay, ay, ay. Jeez Louise. Little Wing's dog just crapped the floor. Because of the noise. I surpassed Cosmic Unwind. Like by numbers? No way. What are you talking about? Oh, the ASMR. Yes. The ASMR. I've surpassed Cosmic Unwind with the plastic ASMR noise. I got you, Linguizt. I got you. Yep. Poor Loki probably just crapped the floor because of the paint, the plastic pop noise. I bet you're right. I bet you're right, Keisha. Okay. He would have if he wasn't passed out right now. So I need to get some supplies. So I'll put on some music and then I will not put the Be Right Back screen on, and you guys, I can just yell at you from across the room. But let's find some music here. I'll yell at you and keep you updated on what I'm doing. That sounds good. I think that music's a little harsh for tonight. Let's do this one. Okay. All right. I'll give you a play-by-play as I go to get things. I'll be BRB. Okay. Getting some paper for the table. Oh, I just kicked my backdrop. Oh, look at that. Paper. Put it in the butt pillow. The butt pillow is holding the paper right now. Thank you, butt pillow. Okay. Do I have any paintbrushes out? Or did I pack them up? I think my paintbrushes are packed up. Do I have any over here? Oh, here's the scissors. I found the scissors. Woo! I found the scissors. Yay, the scissors. I found a paintbrush. I think there's a paintbrush in here too. Oh, look, I got another paintbrush. Yeah. I got 5 paintbrushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 paintbrushes. Okay, paint. I have a paint container. This is my paint from college. Let's take a look and see what's in here. Oh, there's some soap. Ooh, soap for cleaning brushes. Oh, I bought some more paint. This is not all from college. These Liquitex Basics are not from college, but these fancy Liquitex ones, the artist grade ones, are. So I've got a variety of colors in here. I've got all kinds of stuff. So we're definitely going to get some of these out and put them on a palette. Do I have a palette, though? This is another question. I keep kicking the backdrop. Do I have a palette of which to use? This is important information. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Do I have a palette? I have a palette. Oh, I do! Yes! Woo! Good news, everybody. I have a palette. This is called a butcher's palette. I don't know why it's called a butcher's palette. Maybe it's for, I don't know, maybe some enameled metal is for like butchering animals or something. That sounds terrible. But that's what they call it. I think it's had oil paint on it from ages ago. But we'll use it. We'll use it. Okay, now I need some water. Water. I need a cup. You know, I think I might have packed up all the cups. God dang it. Cup. Need a cup. Need a cup. Ooh, can I use this? It's not very big. I think we're going to use this cup. I made this cup in college. I'm not very good at the wheel. This is about as tall as I can make anything on the wheel. We could use this for water. It's not like I drink out of it. Getting water. This was the cup I used to keep paper clips in when I was a teacher, which I can happily say I am no longer. Okay, I think that we're ready to get a piece of this paper, which is a good damn thing I found the scissors for the table, so I don't get paint all over my fancy desk. A little more ASMR for you. Here, I'll put the microphone down so you can hear it. Okay, we cannot use this piece. It is garbage, so it's going by the garbage can. Goodbye. We need another piece. Next question, do I have tape of which to put on the table to keep this paper from rolling up all over the place? It's the next important question here. Snippity snip. Come on. You can do it. You can snippity snip it. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so glad my mother bought this giant paper for me. She actually bought it for my kids to draw on the wall. I never used it for that. She was just giving me crap about not using it for that recently when I saw her on Sunday. Okay, we're gonna need some more room. We're gonna need a little more space. So I think that the stones are gonna have to move to the outside edges here. Water's gonna have to move over. I think it's probably a good idea if I blow this candle out so we don't catch the place on fire. But the other candle can stay. Okay. Let's get all this stuff straight here. So this is all things I would have done before the stream had I known what was in our mystery package of art supplies. Okay, is this gonna work? Is it too big? Or is it just right? Oh, we can use the stuff on the desk that'll keep the paper down. Okay, keyboard, you have a new job now. You're gonna hold this paper down. We almost got it here. We gotta get this other edge. Oh, my sunstone's rolling away. Sunstone, get back over here. You are not allowed to leave. Okay. All right. Now, is this paper going to be a pain in the ass? Probably. I think I need to find some tape. Let's look at the chat before I do such a thing. Okay. Paint, toolbox, and soap. Now that's a fun box. Paint and soap, yes. And some clips. I mean, clips. You could do some fun stuff with some clips. Have Frosty bring me a paper plate. I got my butcher tray. I can use the butcher tray. You stink and need a shower. You've been digging a wildflower garden for the bees. Want to say hi. You have to shower now, though. Okay, have a good shower. Real Mr. Weird. I'm glad that you're feeding the bees. Mr. Weird always has to say that Giant of the Frost is his favorite streamer in my stream. You come in here saying that. No, I'm just messing with you, Mr. Weird. Oh, redeemed. This place is weird.
What in the world? This place is weird.
Oh, goodness. From what I can tell, butcher's pallets are called that because those used to be readily available for butchers who would discard them and painters could reuse them. Oh, very interesting, Keisha. Thank you. Thank you for the art lesson and the butcher's palette. Okay, let me see if I can find some tape. Hold on. Hold on. Aha! There's packing tape over here. Oh yeah, do you see the paper roll up? And now I'm tripping over the paint box. There goes the paper. We definitely need to tape it down. It isn't going to hold. It's not going to hold on its own. A little tapey tape. Oh, here's some more ASMR for you. I should have switched to the ASMR channel. Could be racking up the viewers right now. Racking them up. Don't you hate when this happens? It's like you get a perfectly good piece of tape and then the next time you go to get the tape, it doesn't want to peel correctly. So frustrating. Okay, I gotta put one down at the bottom so it's not hitting me in the gut the whole time I'm trying to do this. Oh, now it's really messed up. Can't win for losing. Can't win for losing. Can't tape. Come on now. Work with me. All right, one more time. One more time. You can do this. All right. Gotta do a little taping under here. Yay for packing tape. Holla frickin' Luya. Okay. Yes, it's the worst, isn't it, Terra Mama? It's the worst when the tape does that. All right, the music just stopped all by itself. All right. Well, I think I was done with it anyway. Oh, only 90 minutes left on the processing of the Twitch stream loading into YouTube. Okay, we need our palette. We need to get some colors. All right. Oh, that was loud. So we'll keep the watercolor close, but we're not going to have it that close. Okay, here's my water. It's got like a lot of shit floating in it. I rinsed it out, but apparently that didn't do any good. All right, we need some paper towels. Okay. Brushes. We need paint. Paint, paint, paint. All right, here comes the paint. I think we're gonna do a little alizarin crimson. We can feel like we're Bob Ross here. Some titanium white. Here's a burnt umber. Ooh, raw umber. Ooh, Keisha. Woo! 12 months. Holy crap, Keisha. A whole frickin' year. That's crazy. That's craziness. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any cobalt blue out of this cobalt. There's some phthalo green. These old paints are looking pretty rough. So we'll put out some of this primary blue just in case. I hope I have enough white. I may need to put some of this other white out too. We'll do a little of this black. Ooh, I got purple, dioxide purple. Oh, but I got this one, and we should try that one first. Oh, here's another brown. Burnt sienna! Yes. Okay. And then I think we ought to put some little bit of red and a little bit of yellow. All right, here comes the paint. Look at all these. Look at all these. You're on 11? 12 months and 11 months? Holy crap. Something went wrong, stupid stream elements. 12 months of subscribing. Well, I know that I think the first time I ever gave you a reading was around your birthday. It was your birthday. It was your birthday. The day that I gave you your first reading was on your birthday. Because it was, your mom came through on your birthday. I remember. Okay, the palette seems clean enough. Clean enough. Just wipe a little dust off of it. And be good to go. Let's see if I can get any paint out of this cobalt blue. Oh, it ain't looking too good. Feels pretty hard.
Down here,
Angel, thank you for the subscription.
Down here.
You have a ways to catch up with you guys, but 2 months. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, this is totally dried up. This paint was purchased in 1999. This might be older than some of you. Let's throw it in the garbage. Angel, thank you. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Keisha. There's some purple. Okay. Let's see about this paint. A little green. Ooh, the phthalo green is still working. Every single one of the acrylic colors is made up of different types of stuff. And some of them are good and some of them are not. Some of them are transparent and some of them are opaque. And some of them dry up faster than others. These other ones aren't looking too shabby. Put all our browns together here. I got one more brown. I got a lot of browns. Brown Town. Okay, yeah. All right, alizarin crimson. Ooh. All right. Ooh, that one's still working. Yay. Woot woot. All right, I'll do a little red next to that one. Am I missing anything? I don't have any orange, but I wasn't feeling the orange today. I don't like the orange that I have. Oh, I had this dioxidide purple. I can't even say it. Dioxazine. It's flippin' purple. How about that? This one's a little crusty. Would you like to see the crust? The crust. Oh, it's like pulling a scab. I think this one's dried up too. Oh yeah. Nothing's coming out of that one. Good thing I had another one. Crusty flippin' purple. That's the name of that one. There's a nice fart noise for you, ASMR people. Does anybody do farting ASMRs? If not, that should totally be a thing. I would watch that because it would be hilarious. Ooh, this white's still okay. Like, did you know that you can get Alexa to fart? And she does all kinds of farts. Lots and lots of different farts. And she has names for each one of them. Me and my children think it's hilarious. We'll do it for like an hour. Okay, we need more room. I need room for this palette. I'm gonna have to slide things over. Maybe I can put this candle over on this side. We'll have to move the incense burner somewhere maybe. We can just slidey. Move all the crystals over. Luce, you wouldn't be down with a farting ASMR channel? I don't know if we can be friends anymore, Luce. Farts are hilarious. They're so funny. Lord. It would be hilarious, but $10 says they think it's serious, like some kind of damn wine sipping crap. There you go, Luce. It could be farting noises and then pictures of people's faces as they're doing the different farts. There you go. We've just made our new stream. That'll be we can do that stream on Monday nights. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't think like a child, why are you even here? True that, Keisha. Butts are funny, shit's hard. And farts are hilarious. Remember B wondering if you had enough room. Just thought of that when you said you needed more room. Yes, Angel. Do I have enough room? I think I've made enough room for today. Thank you, Angel. Angel got to give me a medium reading in the mediumships basics class. And it was my great grandma B asking if I had enough room for my art studio. Butts are funny. Fart faces for the 10 a.m. Thursday stream. Oh, Lord. Okay. But for serious, we have to get serious now, people. We need seriousness. We're getting ready to be serious. Let's remind everybody what we're doing and why it needs to be for serious. So we're doing this art contest from my local art center, and it is Portraying Bravery. It's a portrait contest. It's part of the annual celebration of Juneteenth, which is the emancipation and freedom of African Americans in Texas. It's a federal holiday now, if you did not know. We are invited to portray Anthony, a young enslaved man who found his way to freedom despite insurmountable odds. He was about 18 years old. He had light hair, gray eyes, and when he made his escape, a blue cloth coat, which was too large for him, a spotted waistcoat, and linen overalls. And it can be him. Hey, ManufactureofDreams. It can be a portrait of him, or it can be like a portrait of bravery and freedom. But we're going to do a spirit art for this. So I don't know what's going to come through, but I have already asked the spirits, my guides, Great Spirit, Divine Mother, whoever wanted to come through to help do this portrait. And I don't know who it's going to be. I'm hoping it'll be somebody that's like relevant to what we're doing. you know, that would be awesome. But I don't know, because really for the last, I don't know how many spirit arts, the majority of them have been Peter. We had the French guy one time, and we've had someone who seemed like they were of a Buddhist nature, and that's it. So maybe we'll have somebody different, maybe we'll have somebody the same, but either way, we're getting ready to use this canvas panel that came in the supply kit, and we have the trusty craptacular watercolors at the ready should we decide should the spirit decide that they want to use said craptacular watercolors. All right, so when I asked for spirits to come through and guides and whatnot to come through, I was feeling a ton of energy before I started the stream, so I'm excited. I'm very excited. Let's adjust the butt pillow here because it is in the wrong place, and let's do the singing bowl to clear the air. We need to clear out all the fart jokes out of the air so we can get serious. All right. The ringing out of the singing bowl is my favorite part. At the end, after I've done going around and around, and you just let it ring out. It's my favorite part of the singing bowl. Okay. I think we're ready for this. I've been told I need to move my snake rock over to the center. We shall. Okay, and I also need to be able to see what the hell's going on, so this microphone's gonna have to move over, I think. All right. Okay, I think we're ready to invite a spirit in to do their thing. I'm having to readjust all of my rocks. All right. All right, everybody. So if you've never seen me do this before, because I don't do them as often as I would like, spirit art is when I use trance mediumship to semi-leave my body and let another entity enter into my body and use my hands and mouth and vocal cords to make a piece of art, and also to give any messages while they're in there. So we're setting the intention that we want it to be for this portrait project for the art center, and it's supposed to be about bravery and freedom and enslaved becoming free, and specifically perhaps maybe about a specific slave named Anthony who escaped to freedom when he was just 18 years old, which is how old my child is right now. I couldn't even imagine. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get quiet for a little while and let someone come through. There may or may not be speaking. There may or may not be a lot of speaking. And when I come back from the connection, then we can talk about what happened. Okay. bites are hurting me. They sting and burn my eyes. I forgot how uncomfortable bodies are. This is what it's like to hide in the shadows. Having to hide in the shadows. This is fear, hiding, the unknown, terror, but it is also hope, ambition, determination, love. Made a mess. Thank you. Thank you for this. I'm sorry for the mess. I'm going to leave now. Thank you. Okay. I can't touch anything. Hands are like covered in paint. Okay, hold on a second. Ay, ay, ay. What a mess. Okay. Let's see if I can get my fingers clean here. And then I'll hold it up so you guys can see it a little better. Messy, messy, messy. Good thing I got paper towels. Oh, okay. All right. All right. There's no paint on my shirt. That's good. All right. Here it is. It's kind of dark on here. Let me see if I can turn the light up a little bit. Is that as high as it goes? Must be as high as it goes. What does this look like? That's a little better. You can see the colors better. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat now. I'm gonna scrolly. I'm scrolling. Okay. Thank you, Keisha, for giving directions there about turning the sound up. Frosty the cat is a chunker. That's Viking weight. They grimace and complain like Peter, but I can't tell. Sorry, Peter. Yeah, Peter's a complainer. Not Peter. Yes. He loves his brushes. Looked like an ear to start out with. Thought a profile of a person. I was thinking it was going to be the profile of a person too, but it didn't. It wasn't. Hello, Adilan. How are you? Reminds me of a painting my stepdad did once. Oh, interesting. Looks good. Beautiful. Wow. I'm amazed at how fast they come together. This is the first time I've seen her do a spirit art. This is the first time you've seen her do a spirit art, Dara Mama? OMG. Watch it completely transform. I agree. I agree, Little Wing. Many of them are not this clear. Peter does abstracts, and the French guy did jonquils. Yes, this is the first time we had a finger painter. Really love that they went with the finger painting. So beautiful. Yes, thank you so much for doing this beautiful painting with me. Keisha, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Mikey. Mikey Moto! How are you, Mikey? How you doing, my friend? Long time no see. Yeah, they apologize, to be fair. Thanks, Manufacturer of Dreams, and Keisha and everybody else. Yes, we never did use the craptacular watercolor paints. We used the nice acrylics. You finished your drawing too? Post it in the Discord in the art gallery. Okay, we're going to look at it. Your sister wanted to help. Awesome. Yay. Oh, my hands are like, feel weird. You're doing okay, been forever. Hope all is well. All is going pretty well, Mikey Moto. I hope all is well for you as well. We were just talking about how we wanted to get on Red Dead and play with you on there. Me and Frosty were talking about that. I really miss playing Red Dead. Yes, the hair with the fingerprints. I do too. So, what did you guys think about the spirit? Tell me what you guys think first, and then I'll tell you what I thought was happening. It was a tough few years, but trying to move forward this year. I hope your moving forward goes well, Mikey Moto. I have a feeling I know what was tough about it, and I'm sorry. Yeah, we miss you too, Mikey Moto. Yes, masculine energy for Linguizt. Yeah, I thought so too. Very quiet, shy, polite. Mm-hmm. Quite reserved and had a pretty reserved. Not sure if that's the word. Reserved is, yeah, that makes sense. Felt that they were more feminine and that they were channeling some of the energy from the young man that night because they were getting you teary-eyed. Yes, there was a lot of emotion. A lot of emotion. I felt like this was somebody that had experienced that particular that had that particular experience. Your sentence didn't make sense. It's okay, Linguizt. He was reserved. Yes. I felt like I was going to start crying. So at the beginning, they were having a hard time breathing. Because it's like you forget how to breathe when you haven't been in a body for a really long time, you know? So like, it was like, like, what do I do? What do I do with these lungs? And then when they opened their eyes, my eyes started burning really bad. Like it was hurting. The light was hurting. Which happens with Peter a lot. Every time Peter comes through, his eyes burn too. So I wonder if it just has something to do with, like, I don't know. This one, it felt like the lights were bright and they didn't know what to do about it. It felt like the spirit was forgetting they needed to breathe in the physical form. Yes, it took about 10 breaths, I think, before they were like, okay with breathing. Peter is our usual spirit art fella who just happened to announce to everybody the last time that he came through that he's Peter the Apostle. Which I can confirm that. Thanks, Mikey Moto. Like the light was hurting their eyes. My eyes, to be specific. And then there was quite a few times that there was like a lot of deep emotion that was like they were remembering things. They were like reliving things. They were trying to convey the emotion of having to hide in the darkness, having to stay out of sight. And I felt like the yellow was like two things. One was that the yellow, it was like everything in here seems dark and depressing and scary and sad, but they wanted to convey that it was for something good and that there was hope involved. So I felt like the yellow dots were like, this is the hope. But yes, it also was fireflies at night, Keisha. Yes, it was a light in the darkness. Is a light in the darkness. So it was like trying to convey the terror and sadness of hiding at night. But no matter how dark and sad and depressing it was, there was hope and light in the darkness. But there was a lot of emotion mixed in there with it. Like, there was a few times where I thought they were going to start crying. It was like overwhelming. You did suspect that would be all. I hate stepping into bright light. Yeah. Taking some really deep breaths to make up for it. Yes. I really like what they said at the end. What part, Terra Mama? Because I start forgetting already what they say after I come back. What did you like that they said at the end? All the words that they said? Like, this is hiding in terror, but it's also hope and love, like all that stuff. Which I don't remember all the words now. You know what I just realized? Your drawing looks similar to mine, and I wasn't looking at you while you were drawing it. Oh, well, let's go look at Linguizt. Left side of the face is covered, and you're drawing in the bottom. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, the description, Terra Mama. Okay, let me go open up Discord, and we're going to go find Linguist's drawing and look at it and compare. If I can get Discord to move. Oh, no, where'd it go? It just done disappeared. Don't be disappearing on me. Okay. In the art gallery. Oh, there's my crackhead Easter bunny. Oh no. I can't see it, Linguizt. Hold on, let me bring it over here. Oh, it's like not showing up on there. On my other screen. The other screen is garbage. Hold on, let me put it on the gaming one. You'll be able to see it. Except now you can't see it. Okay, can you see it? It's kind of light. I can see it on the screen. If you want to see it better, you probably have to go to Discord and see it. So yeah, it's like part of a face. It's only part of the face. Kind of hidden. Very strange. That's pretty cool, Linguizt. Oh, look at that. The windows of infinity. Very cool, Linguizt. Your sister used the pencil in your head. Cool. She didn't need to color it. Good. Yay. Your sister wanted you to draw her. Yeah, I was thinking that was probably her. That's how you picture her in your head. Well, this was really cool. How exciting. And I think that we should call it Hiding in the Shadows. Hiding in the Shadows is what we're going to call it. I should write it down so I don't forget, because I can't write it on the back right now. So we're just going to write it on the paper. The title is Hiding in the Shadows. And if they need more information, we can say, or maybe we should make a double title here. It's going to be Hiding in the Shadows with a parentheses, Light in the Darkness. There we go. Yeah. Hiding in the Shadows, Light in the Darkness. That's the title. Sweet. Well, that's that. That's the spirit art for the evening. I need to change this light back. Woo! It looked good on the painting. It don't look good on my face. Oh no, there's a different one. Okay, phew. All right, craptacular watercolor paints. You were of no use to us. I'll give them to my kid. She'll enjoy them. She shall enjoy them. All right, so it's only 9:19. I think that we should do some other stuff, but I'm gonna have to clean up first. There's always a light in the darkness, yes. Like the ring of that. Thank you, Mikey Moto. Okay, thank you, Manufacture of Dreams. Thank you guys. Okay, so I don't want to have to like clean everything right now, because that would be, oh god, I'm getting water everywhere. That would be too much stuff to do right now. So let me just find some safe places to put these things. I'll yell at you guys again from over yonder. Okay. All right. Put in the painting somewhere the cat won't step on it. We can put the paint back into paint. We can put the paint box back together. All right. Okay. Paint box has been put back together. Let me find somewhere to put it. Alright. The palette and the brushes I can clean after we finish the stream. So let's see where we can put these things. Oop. Setting it over here. I don't know. I'm not feeling like it's a good idea to just leave the water out, so I'm gonna have to go dump that. Dumping the water. Brushes are clean. Gotta find somewhere to put this stuff. Alright, I found somewhere. Okay. Now we gotta get rid of this paper. It is wet and covered in paint. Except it has our title on it. So I cannot be trashed yet. Hello, St. Kim. How are you? So has the crew been gaming on anything? We downloaded Hogwarts Legacy, Mikey Moto. We were playing that a little bit. We had been playing First Class Trouble, which we would love to have you come play with us at some point, because we always need more people for game night. If you've never played First Class Trouble, that's a fun one. And then we were talking about doing some Fall Guys as a community game. Oh, I forgot I taped this to the table. And that's about it. We hadn't been playing any other things together, but we would like to get some Fall Guys together and some more First Class Trouble together, like, you know, community streaming stuff. Now I don't know if I can get this tape off. Hi, Bree. How are you? Are they always that quick, or does it depend on the spirit? They usually are pretty fast, Terra Mama. Actually, I felt like that one took longer than it normally does. How's it going, Bree? Thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. Have I ever channeled a spirit that was left-hand dominant? I think I did. I think so. I think that the Buddhist guy might have been left-handed. I know at least one of the art pieces that I did, I had to do it left-handed. All right. I think I'm just going to take a picture of this title so I can throw this paper in the trash. Okay, got it. Because I don't want to have to keep this paper. Now we can garbage it. How's it going, St. Kim? Oh, Keisha remembers the left-handed person too. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you. You have some wonderful news. Tell us, St. Kim. Tell us. And no spirits could be left-handed. Manufacture of Dreams. In the living, perhaps they were left-handed. Because I don't think they really have hands like we have hands. It's the true OG. Yep. Yes. First Class Trouble is super fun. Tell us your wonderful news, St. Kim. What is it? What is it? Bree, thank you for contributing to the poetry and art giveaway and Manufacture of Dreams. Overcooked is super fun. I love Overcooked too. I love that game. I need more Overcooked in my life. Bree's a lefty. Yeah, we do. I do want to play some Red Dead again for realsies. For realsies. Okay, I think we'll do some readings of some sort. I don't know what. I need some cards, and they're up there. We'll have to get them. Yeah, Frosty was saying you're on an RP server. Awaken Country. Growing pains, but it's fun, and no application. That sounds great, because I don't know if I would do an application. Your brain is overcooked. Here's St. Kim's news. So the news is I found a new faith.
Down here, it's our time.
Oh,
It's
thank you
our
for the
time down
subscription,
here.
Odd. Thank you. I'm still a medium because no faith will ever make me stop that work, but my new faith that I'm learning about and that I found people in that accept me is Islam. Oh, wow, St. Kim, that's awesome. Oh, we just hit 50 subscribers. Thank you, Odd. Well, congratulations, St. Kim. That's wonderful. Always good to find new people that fit. Oh, goodness. That accept you for who you are. And that you feel like you can be yourself around, for sure. Okay, I'm just going to put the be right back screen on, but I'm not actually going to be right back. I'm just going to yell at you so I can get some cards. Oh, that was the microphone arm farting. Let's get some cards here. I think for the rest of the evening, we'll do some tarot. Maybe we'll do lottery tarot and $10 medium readings. But I'm not ready to turn it all on yet. Let me get my stuff here. Getting some cards out. So for those of you who don't know, tomorrow is my very first daytime reading stream. I will start streaming at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. I don't know how long it's going to go for. We'll see how long my child lets me be. Especially on the first one. Like, she was like, is it going to be every Wednesday? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, no. No. Can't be every Wednesday. Like, yes it is. So you best keep yourself out. Keep yourself upstairs. Don't be stomping around on the floor neither. Not acceptable. So yeah, tomorrow, reading day. And we're going to go old school on that. And we're going to do, the queue. The regular old queue. Should be interesting. I haven't done the queue since the beginning of the year. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long the queues last. But it'll be probably a whole different crew of people because it's daytime, you know. Some of y'all's gonna be at work. Some of y'all's got shit to do during the day. That's why you're with me at the nighttime. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Ooh, Linguizt just tipped the $10 for the medium reading. Thank you, Linguizt. Thank you. We're almost ready here. Getting the cards out. All right, let's put on some the things. Where's the things that we need? So we're doing $10 medium readings. Ooh, I do not like that yellow. Lottery tarot, but it's not open yet. Hold on. Okay, it's open now if you want to join the queue for a tarot reading. But we're going to do $10 medium readings and oracle cards for channel points. I don't like this yellow. Please, let's fix this for the love of all things holy. Yikes. Let's try purple. Does that look all right? It's hard to read. Maybe if I make it darker. Nope. It's like there's no good colors. Can we just do black? Oh no, that's hard to read too. Gray? White? Okay, let's do white. We're just going with plain old white here. We're going to do white for this one. Okay. Now we got to do it in the other screen. I just realized I don't have any earrings on. This is horse shit. Horse shit. No earrings. All right. Hold on. Oh, that's yellow too? Yuck. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, yellow and pink. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, let's just do white. We're going to do white all around. White for everything. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, now we got to go fix the oracle cards. Hold on. We're getting there. Getting there, people. Okay. So we have the Spiritual AF cards out. And we can gift a Spiritual AF card. And we can do the raw Q&A. I have the Spiral Oracles out. Those are the only Oracle cards I have out. We can gift to Oracle. We can do clarifications. And you can do an instant tarot reading. So some of those channel point things might not show up for you. You might have to like refresh if you wanted to use any of those. All right, let's check on our YouTube video. Ooh, we're down to 19 minutes left. 19 minutes of processing time on the full Twitch stream. Okay. Good, St. Kim. I'm glad it's amazing. You're a Muslim now, and you couldn't be happier that you found it and looked into it. That's wonderful, St. Kim. Be with me in spirit. Might pop in on lunch if you're still on. Okay, cool, Terra Mama. Your kiddo loves when you stream. That's awesome. My kid hates when I stream because then I'm not spending all of my attention on her. She loves that she thinks of it as staying home alone. 10 a.m. tomorrow is Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is my new daytime stream. Reading day is the reading day. Okay. You must already, were you already in the queue from last time? See, I can't open the queue thing. Oh, you know what? I hadn't opened the lock tools thing. God dang it. I shouldn't have opened the queue yet. My Play with Viewers bot thing has disappeared again. That's the problem. Okay. We're going to have to manually enter people's names here because I didn't have this open. Okay, so Bree. Two Brees, two Luces. Whoop, 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 whoop. Two Manufacture of Dreams. I'm just going to put Dreams. I'm going to have to fix the stupid Play with Viewers bot thing for tomorrow because I'm going to be using the regular queue tomorrow and it has to be straight. It has to be fixed. Okay, we got to put odd in there twice. Might have to get Frosty down here to help me with it. You finally started Hogwarts Legacy. Awesome. I like white on black and black outline for your old eyes. Okay, so now anybody that joins should be automatically entered into the Wheel of Names. But people who joined earlier are now in there. Linguizt redeemed Raw Q&A 133. Okay. Straight is overrated. It started turning off for you too. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was on there one day. One day it showed back up. And now it's not on there anymore. And I don't know how to put it back on there. Oh, we need to change our category here. We're not in art anymore. Tarot. Okay, we're doing tarot, lotto tarot. And $10 medium readings. That's what we're doing now. Done. Okay. I'm almost out of tea. Okay. Let's do the raw Q&A first. Oy. Page 133. Let's see what's happening on page 133. Okay. All right. There's a question in here about the elder race. So there's a question up here. Don asks, he's heard about the elder race in a book called Road in the Sky by George Hunt Williamson, and is wondering if this elder race was the same he talked about. So I think Rob mentioned that earlier. Okay. So Ra says, I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm not gonna read the whole thing here. I'm gonna skip to the part that I underlined. So these entities are not a social memory complex, but rather a group of mind, body, spirit complexes dedicated to service. These entities work together, but are not completely unified. Thus, they do not completely see each other's thoughts, feelings, and motives. However, their desire to see in is the fourth dimensional type of desire, thus melding them into what you may call a brotherhood. And then Don asks, why do you call them the elder race? We call them thusly to acquaint you, the questioner, with their identity as it is understood by your mind complex distortion. So they call them, Ra's calling them that so that Don will know what he's talking about. So I think that was the first time the elder race is mentioned in here. And previously on the previous page, the elder race are supposedly humans that were able to advance to the next dimension about 25,000 years ago. And they decided not to because they wanted to keep helping people move up in densities. Because they were that... I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad. They're trying to be helpful. They were trying to be... I don't know what good it's done yet. Okay. Bree redeemed the singing bowl. Good idea, Bree, because then we can clear the air, clear the energy, so we can do these readings that we're getting ready to do. Except I just realized I don't have any stones on any of my decks. We need to fix that. Let's fix that right quick. Oh, loudness. We need a little stones out on these things. Bam. Okay, here comes the singing bowl. Thank you, Luce, for updating the Play with Viewers bot, although I still can't open it. But I see that Linguizt put a link in there. If I click on the link, what happens? I don't know. It just opened something for me to open it somewhere else. So I think I'm going to have to skip it right now. Thank you, Luce. Click install extension on Twitch. It's already installed and it's already configured. And then, okay, and there will be a chat bot to toggle on under the title extension settings. I'm going to take a picture of that right now so I can try it afterwards, after we get off the stream. I'm taking a picture of what you said, Linguizt, because I've got it installed and I've got it configured, but maybe the chat bot has toggled off. Maybe that's what happened. So I'll have to go check it. Thanks for shouting out Mikey Moto. Started working after that. Overly committed. Yes, that's a good way of saying it. Overly committed. It's installed for you too, but it toggles off on its own. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Linguizt, for letting me know. Maybe it's a real easy fix. I can go do it real quick. Probably not. It's probably not. No, I'm not even going to try. I'll have to go look at it later. Okay. It's fast if I can get to it. I ain't trying it right now. It takes me 10 minutes just to remember where the hell the extensions are. Ain't nobody got time for that. We got readings to do. It's 9:42 already and it's a Tuesday. We can't be here all night. Okay. Although I do want to do a subathon when we get moved. When I get moved and I get settled in and I've got my new studio set up, I definitely want to do a subathon because that sounds fun. You guys can help me figure out the ridiculous shit that I will do in the subathon. Okay, we need a page here so we can do our readings. Let's try pink tonight. I got a pink shirt on. Let's see if the pink pins work. It's 5/23 on 2023. Okay. I'm so much love. Yeah, Abe and Gertie back in the Red Dead. Okay, so Linguizt paid to get a medium reading. So that's what we're going to do next, is do the medium reading for Linguizt. So we need some rocks for this. I see two. One is my big amethyst cluster. Oh, we got to change that. We have to hold on a second. We have more issues. We have to change the focus. We'll have to change the focus. Hold on a second. It's not set up for up close. Okay, now it is. But the color and everything is still off, but I'm not going to worry about it. We need to move along. Okay, so we got the amethyst cluster. Ooh, shiny. Look at that. And then the carnelian, which I used for you last night. Linguizt got a personal reading last night, thanks to my new coffee memberships. And I used a carnelian last night when I gave her a reading. Nice. Purple and red. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool together. The carnelian is awesome. Coffee stream bot. Oh, they just put in some coffee stream bot thing. Thanks, Keisha. But the link's not on there. Maybe I don't have it set up yet. But there it was. But now there's a stream bot, but it does nothing. The stream bot does jack squat. Yes, Linguizt got to ask her sister questions. It was a pretty cool reading. It was fun. Okay. All right, here we go. Doing a reading for Linguizt with my paint-covered hands. How am I supposed to hold these? Let's do it this way. All right. Linguizt, I don't know if I've ever asked you this before, but is the grandfather that you have on the other side the one that we talked to often. Is that your dad's dad? Yes. Okay. Coffee link is ass. Okay, so I think we're getting your grandfather, but instead of him showing me himself first, he showed me your dad. And it might have something to do with like what got talked about last night in your reading, because we were talking about your mom a lot. So perhaps this is like your grandfather wants to say, like, make sure there's something about your dad being discussed. Okay. My tea is like steaming, I guess. Maybe I should turn the heating thing off so I don't burn myself. Okay. All right, let's see what he wants to say. Like, I think I knew this though, but he's saying like your dad's more open to this, like compared to your mom. Because they're like on two different levels of healing about your sister. He's like pointing out that like them not being together anymore, like it's all tied together, which makes sense. A lot of parents that lose children can't make it together. He showed me, which is interesting because you two have read the raw book. You're actually reading the second one. I haven't got that far yet. You know, in the raw book, when it's talking about crystalline bodies or crystalline souls, like that your soul can become, your energy can become crystalline, crystallized. Not crystallized isn't the right word, but that, you know, it can be like multifaceted, and the more crystalline it becomes, the stronger and it becomes. Like, because it can withstand more. And I feel like that's what he's saying about your dad. That he had become crystalline compared to your mom, who has not. which can allow for more like withstanding of things, but also understanding of them. Like a deeper understanding of things. Not that it makes it any easier. And I feel like he's bringing this up just so that you kind of have a little more reference to the differences between your parents and how they handled and are handling the loss of your sister. Hi, CMZ. You did join in the middle of Linguizt reading. Okay, I'm looking at the chat now. You were thinking to ask something about your dad, but you got carried away with questions about your mom. He's very open and takes it in a totally different way than I talked to him about grandpa and sister. Your dad's vibration rate on his own is almost at max. There you go. It's been 5.9 out of 6 since birth, so I thought of the same thing you just said when I looked into his Kashik. Ah, very open to spirituality and likes all the woo-woo stuff, and he believes in everything we do over here. There you go. So it's like your grandfather didn't tell you anything you didn't know already. But I guess it's really just more validation that and helping to understand why your dad can handle it better in a different way than your mom can. And why your mom is still having such a hard time. Not that your dad doesn't have a hard time also, but it's just different. Okay. Ooh. All right, Linguizt. I hope that was helpful. And kind of clarifying, confirming things with your parents and around, your sister's passing. Hi, Kiki. How are you? You cannot join the list with a message, but then it lets you join with a message. Stupid play with viewers bot. Let's make sure you're in the one that counts. Doobie doobie doo. I don't think it did put you in this one, but we'll fix that in a second. Keisha just shared the next small group medium reading is on Sunday. And the last time I checked, there's 2 seats available, 2 spots left in Sunday's small group medium reading. So if you want to get in on it, it's 6 to 8 Eastern Standard Time or 5 to 7 Central, as it says in the shared thing that Keisha put up. Thank you, Keisha. Okay. I think when I told him I started communicating with Grandpa and Sis helped him know that they're both at peace and happy, and I'm sure it was a huge relief. That's wonderful. We'll get you, Kiki. We'll get you. Coffee link is ass. You're welcome, Linguizt. You're welcome. All right. Okay, let's get this wheel of names straight, because we're doing all tarot. It's all tarot tonight, unless you pay for the medium reading. So we're going to be doing tarot readings from the wheel of names. I have 2 Brees, 2 Manufacture of Dreams. I need to put in 2 Keishas, 2 Kindreds. I have 2 Luces, 2 Odds, and I need to put in Kiki 2 Kikis. So we need 2 Keisha. We need another Keisha, 2 Kikis, and 1 extra Kindred. All right. So I think it's up to date. Is there anybody else that tried to join and it's messed up? I don't think so. Is there anybody else that wants to join before I spin the wheel? Highly recommend the session with Jenny. Thank you, CMC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have done many of them. And I appreciate that. Very much so. You like being here either way. Oh, yay. Well, you're in there now. Okay, we're getting ready to spin the wheel. Here we go. Who's going to get the first tarot reading? Good luck, everybody. I finished the tea. It was pretty good. I think it must have been my elderberry tea. It's my favorite one. Hopefully once I get this new job, I can get in on the coffee. Yeah. Well, you do the oracle cards. Ooh, Kindred! Kindred won the first tarot reading. Would you like a general or something specific, Kindred? Congratulations. Woo-hoo. Let's see if the YouTube video's done. No. It says video processing is taking longer than expected. Please wait. Yeah, no shit. It's been processing since 6:45. Okay, a general reading for Kindred. General. Oh, you had to cancel because your PayPal is booty. Oh, I'm sorry, Luce. That's okay. Yeah, well, maybe you can get back in there at some point. Okay, let's do... I want to do one of each. We're going to do...
Says,
oh!
live people ignore the strange and unusual.
I myself am strange and unusual. Thank you for the
unusual.
follow. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, we're getting ready to do... Hey, you guys! Priestess of Wonderland, I was looking for you on earlier and I did not see you.
Down here, it's
And Hoaxers just resubscribed. Oh my god, 7 months. Holy moly. Hi, Allison. Hi, Amber. Hi, Hoaxers. Hi, Nabnia. Hi, Conkers. And thank you for the follow, Bloom. We were just getting ready to do a tarot reading for Kindred, but let's do a spiritual AF card for Allison real quick. Were you on and then off? Or you had technical difficulties? You must have been having the technical difficulties when I tried to watch you. Is probably what must have happened. Welcome in, everybody, and thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. Allison had a wonderful time earlier today. Are you being sarcastic, Hoasters? Oh, you had a white screen of death. Phooey. That was probably the exact same time that I was trying to come watch you before I got on my stream. Oh, man. Of course he is. Of course he's being sarcastic. You're so excited to raid me, finally. I know. Usually you're like, I'm going to come raid you. But then I raided you instead. That's usually what happens. But see, now I don't have to get up at 5:30 in the morning. I can stream later on Tuesdays. All right, Allison, here is your card from the Spiritual AF deck. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Oh, yay. Can you tell we did a spirit art earlier? I have paint all over me. Okay, pick one time in your life you've been hurt and ask it how it made you golden. Did it make you more tenderhearted? Did it open you up when you were once closed down? Did that heartbreak lead you to more connection with spirit? Can you get just a little teensy tiny bit grateful for it? Fuck yeah. Look at you. You're like a wounded disco ball inside. I don't know if that's supposed to be a compliment or what. Windows is greater than Mac. I have to agree with you, Conker's Bad Code Day. You are a frickin' disco ball in there, Allison. But the wound is where the light comes in. Oh, Bree had to leave the queue. Gonna get going. Those kids, get the kids to sleep. You got to get up super early to do your goddaughter's hair. Woo, I'm having a hard time speaking this evening. Told Allison to ditch the Mac and get a Windows. Yeah. White screen of death for sure for this card. Yeah, Allison got one more light chinked in there from the white screen of death earlier, it sounds like. Oh my goodness. Wounded disco ball. Disco ball with a band-aid. Oh my goodness. Bye, Bree. Love you. Feather boas and disco balls. That's right. Oh, Little Wing, I forgot about the feather boas. That's right. Her higher self was wearing a feather boa last time. Okay, so we're getting ready to do a general tarot card reading for Kindred. I want to do one from each deck. So we're going to do one. You guys can't see it. We're going to do one. Oh, it's all messed up. Hold your horses. We're going to do one from the Rider-Waite, one from the Osho Zen, one from the Akashic Tarot. So what does Kindred need to know this evening? Almost traveling over there to show the Mac what's up. It'd be a little bit of a drive, but really, you know, you might get there by tomorrow. Okay. What does Kindred need to know this evening? It would be worth it, yeah. Oh my God, so many cards fell out. We're just going to take the top one. Okay. What does Kindred need to know this evening? Ooh. Yikes. Ah. These cards, man, these cards. All right, be right back, says Luce. And you think that's everything, but wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. All right, one fell out. Good. And they all fell down face down. So I have no idea what any of them are. That's half the fun. Let's get the Rider-Waite book. Get the paper towels out of the way. We're all done painting now. Oh, good. Oh. Except my headphones are in the way. Okay, so the first card you got is from the Rider-Waite. Let's take a look. Let's take a looky-loo here. It's the Knight of Cups. But it's the Knight of Cups in reverse. Is this good news or bad news? I don't know yet. Let's go find out. We need the Cuppy Cups. Cuppy Cups. Apparently they're all the way at the front. Oh, it's right dead in the middle there, where the pages are falling apart. So upright, the Knight of Cups is the quest for love brings speedy results that may or may not stand the test of time. Pace yourself. I thought this was the knight that goes super slow. Just trotting along slowly. Very, very slowly. Okay. In reverse, the Knight of Cups in your reading can signify disappointment within a relationship, especially if your high hopes and expectations were not met. Perhaps a promising new romance fizzled out too quickly, or the object of your desire turned out to be different from how they first appeared. This card in reverse can also indicate that you're relying too heavily on your desire for perfection in yourself and others. Adjusting expectations of yourself and of others and forgiving everyone for their shortcomings can help you get back into a more positive emotional state. So this could be about love, but it could be really about anything. About having your expectations not met and being disappointed in some sort of situation where it looked like it was going to be promising and it turned out to be garbage. But it's asking you to adjust your expectations. All right. The next card that we pulled was from the Osho Zen. Let's see what that one is. Oh, conditioning. Don't have any love relationships, but there's definitely failed expectations. Okay, gotcha. See, I was thinking it might not be love. I was thinking it could be something else. Failed expectations. This is conditioning. I love this card. I used to get this card all the flippin' time. It used to come out all over and over and over and over and over. But it's been a while since we've had the conditioning card. This card recalls an old Zen story about a lion who was brought up by sheep and who thought he was a sheep until an old lion captured him and took him to a pond where he showed him his own reflection. Many of us are like this lion. The image we have of ourselves comes not from our own direct experience, but the opinions of others. A personality imposed from the outside replaces the individuality that could have grown from within. We become just another sheep in the herd, unable to move freely and unconscious of our own true identity. It's time to look at your own reflection in the pond and make a move to break out of whatever you've been conditioned by others to believe about yourself. Dance, run, jog, or do gibberish, whatever is needed to wake up the sleeping lion within. So far, we have 2 cards that are about things not as they seem. Something you thought was going to be promising, turning out not to be great, and having disappointments therein. And then having this conditioning card of feeling like you're supposed to be one way because that's what everybody told you you're supposed to be. And then finding out that that was also garbage and that is not exactly what you're supposed to be. And now you got to figure out who the hell you are. That's what you've been trying to do lately. Well, let's see what this last card is. You got a card from the Akashic Tarot too. Let's see what the last one is. Very accurate. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, we just had this one. This is the very first card. It's the Oracle of Delphi, but you got it in reverse. Yay. Okay. Okay, what's happening? Gonna go do a few things before you go to sleep. You gotta wake up at 4 a.m. Okay, bye, Linguizt. Love you. You're probably gone already. Bye, Linguizt. Yes, Little Wing used to get that card all the time. That's what I was thinking about. Little Wing used to get that card a lot. Okay, so the Oracle... Oh, you were still here. Okay, you're slowly leaving. Well, good night, and thank you for getting a reading. I hope you get a good sleep. All right, so the Oracle of Delphi, upright. I'm just going to scroll through here because we want to read the we want to read the reversed. It's about perception and interpretation. But in reversed, okay, so this card shows that you've been denying your inner voice in some way. Holy shit, if that doesn't go right with this damn conditioning card. You've been denying your inner voice in some way. You may have gotten messages from your spirit or from other spirits that you haven't acknowledged or that you've been resisting. Perhaps you've been too sidelined. Perhaps you have been sidelining your psychic or mediumship work. Whatever the case, wake up the power of the messages you receive. When you deny them, you undermine all you wish to achieve. Which might be part of these expectations that were disappointments. So light the torch. When you listen to the voice within and respond to it, you become the oracle in your own life. Close your eyes and go within. Feel your psychic energy growing, expanding upward from the very depths of your being. And then notice the first thing you sense. That's a little exercise for you there at the end. So, Kindred. People telling you how you're supposed to be. And you figured out that that's not right. Maybe realizing for the first time that you haven't been really listening to your own intuition. Probably because of this conditioning. And because of that, you've had all these disappointments from things that you thought were going to work out and they didn't. So now's the time, my dear. Realize that you're a lion. Realize that you have the power. Realize that you are divine. That you have this wonderful little bit of amazing energy in you from the universe. Be your own oracle. Start listening to yourself. Start listening to your own intuition. Figuring out how to go within so you can turn this night that's upside down upright and start working towards the things that are actually going to work out and not be disappointing and be successful in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Nice. Nice, nice. I thought those cards went all well together. You've been embracing it more. There's a lot of mundane challenges to overcome, but it's all a process. Yes, my dear, it is. It is all a process, that is for sure. Well, I hope that that reading was helpful. Angel joined the queue. All right. All right, Kindred. I'm glad you got a reading. Except I just put all the cards away and I didn't write it up. I didn't write anything down. You got the Knight of Cups in reverse, conditioning, and the Oracle of Delphi upside down reversed. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Okay, let's take a look-see at the wheel. Bree had to go. And Angel joined. So we need to put in Angel twice. Yes, just in time. You're back. Luce is back. Okay. So we need to put in Angel again. All right. Okay, here we go. Who's going to get the next reading? Good luck, everybody. Hoaxers has been a sub for 7 months. Holy moly, Hoaxers. Thank you. Who knew? Oh, thanks, Luce. Luce closed the queue. Keisha! 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 Do you want a general or something specific from your tarot reading? My camera keeps moving. It's because the cord back there is like tangled up somewhere. I just need to get back there and fix it. Yay, Keisha. All right. Need to check and make sure. Okay, nobody's redeemed any Oracle cards. Okay, good. General is probably the best. Had some big stuff this week, so you're just nervous. Oh, Keisha, it's going to be all right. Okay. So we're doing a general. I think I like what happened there with the one from each deck, so we're going to do that again. I thought that worked out pretty well. All right. All right. What does Keisha need to know today? It all turned out wonderfully, but the in-between is yucky. I'm glad it turned out wonderful then. Good. All right, so we got one from the Rider-Waite. Now let's get one from the Osho's Inn. Oh, well, that one just plopped right out. I hadn't even finished asking for it. Now let's get one from the Akashic Tarot. Oh, there's one turned sideways. There's two turned sideways. I'm going to pull the second one. That was weird. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on for Keisha. Keisha. You got the sun. I just pulled the sun for myself. It was actually from one of Priestess of Wonderland's things in her Just a Phase Moon Planner. I'm really behind in the Just a Phase Moon Planner, and I was just getting to something for April where it was like, how does fire energy work for you? And the sun was one of the cards that came out for me in my reading that I just did this morning. And look at you, you got the sun too. All right. Let's read about it. The sun. Number 19. The sun reveals a clarity that comes only after we have spent time with the darkest parts of ourselves. Holy moly. Keisha, you were just talking about how you had to go through some yucky stuff this week, but it all turned out wonderfully. That sounds like this sentence. The sun reveals a clarity that comes only after you spend time in the darkest parts of ourselves. It means clarity and optimism. So in a general reading, seeing the world through the eyes of a child or connecting to your own inner child is a rewarding and productive use of this card's energy. The sun offers clarity in murky situations, or in this one we can say yucky situations, and brings you the experience of renewed vitality and conscious understanding. Improved health is on the way, as well as a return of your enthusiasm for life. So you burned all the yuck out, and now it's going to be working in your favor. Wonderful. I like that one. Well, thank you, Priestess of Wonderland. I was doing really good with it until we decided that we were going to start moving. And then all of a sudden I got I didn't have time to do any of it. But now that we're halted on the moving, I have time to do all of my medium stuff, and I have time to do my moon phase journal. Yes, Leo, the sun, Leo. Okay, here's the card that you got from the Osho Zen. It's past lives, which this one, I don't know. I always get confused about this one because I always feel like the message is going to be something in particular, and then when I read the card, it's always a little bit different than what I thought it was going to be. But let's go read about it. You got two major arcana cards here in a row. That was number 19, and this is number 18. If I could read my Roman numerals correctly. It is 18 and 19. Look at that. Who? You haven't done the Scorpio spread yet either. Okay, well, good. If you haven't done your own journal, then I don't feel so bad. Past lives. The hands of existence form the shape of the female genitals. Oh, maybe that's why this card always throws me off, because it says female genitals. The opening of the cosmic mother. Revealed within are many images, faces from other times. While it might be entertaining to fantasize about famous past lives, it's just a distraction. The real point is to see and understand the karmic patterns of our lives. Keisha, the karmic patterns of our lives and their roots in an endless repetitive cycle that traps us in unconscious behavior. The two rainbow lizards on either side represent knowing and not knowing. They are the guardians of the unconscious, making sure that we are prepared for a vision that might otherwise be shattering. A glimpse into the eternity of our existence is a gift. And understanding the function of karma in our lives is not something that can be grasped at will. This is a wake-up call. The events in your life are trying to show you a pattern as ancient as the journey of your own soul. So let's read what you typed. The ex is mad, attitude changed, placing blame, getting an attorney next week, and he didn't help with the apartment, so you're having to move in with a friend until we got one. So a lot of moving parts. Yeah. Still breaking loose from the past life that was trapped. Yes. I mean, this totally is pinpointing that past life that I looked into you for you. And I'm sure that wasn't the only one where you had these same crap happening over and over again, and you're trying to break out of those patterns now. You're trying real frickin' hard. So remember the sun. Somehow go at it with childlike innocence. with the eyes of a child and the sun and the hope and the beauty and some effing sunflowers. Because it's the time is now, Keisha. Time is now to break those karmic patterns. You know what they are now, and you know where you've been, and you know what's happening. You just got to get the hell out of there. Okay, so here's the card that came out for the Akashic Tarot. It's number 17. So you got, look at that. Holy crap. You got 17, 18, and 19. They're all in a row. 17, 18, 19. What the hell? But this one was in reverse. Okay, so it's the lookout. The person's on a ship and the ship's on fire. They're looking out into the water and they don't realize that the ship's burning down. But luckily for you, the shit's upside down. So let's go read about it. Yeah. If you don't think like a child, why are you even here? Thank you, Luce. That is something that Keisha said earlier. You got 3 major arcanas and they're all in orders. They weren't in the right order, but they're all together. 17, 18, 19. Okay. Clearing your Akashic has actually made me extremely calm with him, and I'm so thankful for that. That's wonderful, Keisha. Wonderful. Okay. So 17 in reverse. Let's read it in reverse. In the reversed position, the lookout may seem to have fallen and lost his position, but he is now free from the heat of battle. Look at that, Keisha. Let's read that sentence again. He may have seemed to lost his position, but he is now free from the heat of battle. You might have lost your help with getting the apartment, but you have won the frickin' battle because you just stepped away from the damn thing. You may find yourself in the throes of a sudden and difficult loss, perhaps a job, a relationship, or a major creative opportunity. As painful and challenging as it may seem, it's truly a gift in disguise. This loss actually takes you out of a conflict and sets you free to reach for even higher opportunity. You don't have to be on the defensive any longer. You don't have to be on the defensive any longer. You're on your way to larger than life. Oh my God. Where's Tater Tot when I'm getting your ass handed to you? Holy moly. I can't even. You've managed to understand your karmic patterns. You decided not to go with the battle any further. You stepped away from the burning ship, and now you are free. You don't have to be on the defensive anymore. And what seemed like a loss is actually going to be something for the greater good of all. And the sun is shining, and you're a naked little baby on a horse with some sunflowers and a little crown. And the shit's gonna be good, Keisha. Because you're breaking the frickin' wheel. You are breaking the wheel. And it's about damn time. And now that you're healing you're healing yourself now. You're healing all of the lives where all this shit happened over and over again. Mic drop. Bam. Yes. 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 That's amazing. I'm so thankful for those messages. They're exactly what you needed. I felt led to tell him the things I held back on. He wasn't happy to hear them, but I'm breaking out. I'm not mad. I'm just exhausted, and it's time for better things for all of us. You are welcome, Keisha. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Breaking the wheel. Jumping off of the burning ship. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's do another one. Who's gonna get the next reading? Okay. We got Angel twice, Dreams twice, Kiki twice, Loose twice, and Odd twice. Good luck, everybody. You're welcome, Keisha. Woo! Chugga, 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 chugga. Oh, I thought I was going to end up on Kiki. Manufacturer of Dreams. Manufacturer of Dreams, you won the next reading. Do you want a general or something specific? Manufacturer of Dreams. Woo! Did I want to randomize the list? I don't know if I can on here. I can't. There's no randomizing this one. It's just in the list. Sometimes it like flicks itself around. It rearranges itself. General for a Manufacturer of Dreams. All right. Okay, we're just gonna keep going with the flow here. I'm liking one from each deck. It's going well. Going real well. All right. Let's see what Manufacturer of Dreams needs to know today. Dooby dooby doo. Oh. Okay, I got one from the Rider-Waite. And let's do one from the Osho Zen. What does Manufacturer of Dreams need to know today? Oh. Okay, got one from that one. Now we need one from the Akashic Tarot. Oop. These are a little harder to shuffle because they're bigger. What does Manufacturer of Dreams need to know today? Some cards fell out, but I don't want to look at them yet, so I'm going to take the one on the top. Okay. Okay, let's see what you got. Ace of Wands. Ooh. The aces always get me excited. It's like, you know, shit's handing, the divine is handing shit to you from the greater beyond. How exciting is that? The Ace of Wands. You're getting gifts. Ace is the best. Okay. The gift of creation is being presented from the divine. Be open to exciting new possibilities. It's inspiration and creativity. In a general reading, when the Ace of Wands appears, it brings flashes of inspiration that guide you toward beginning a new adventure. This may manifest as creating a new project, traveling, beginning a new relationship, or starting a business. This exciting energy is merely the first step, offering the drive and motivation you need to get moving on your path. Stay open to signs from the universe and take action when they appear. Love an ace. So this is the gift of inspiration and new possibilities. Creating something new. You ordered a crystal wand. Sweet. And you got the Ace of Wands. Look at that. All right, let's see what the next card is. So this is from the Osho Zen. Oh, I love when this card comes out because I can say, you got nothing. But really it's not. It's no thing. And it's actually a nice card. It's number 5. We're getting some old school cards tonight. These cards used to come out all the time. All right. Nothingness. Being in the gap can be disorienting and even scary. Nothing to hold on to, no sense of direction, not even a hint of what choices and possibilities might lie ahead. But it is just in this state of pure potential that existed before the universe was created. All you can do now is relax in the nothingness, fall into the silence between the words, watch this gap between the outgoing and incoming breath, treasure each empty moment of the experience. Something sacred is about to be born. So this card was talking about new possibilities, starting something new with creativity and inspiration from divine. And this card is talking about being in a gap where there's something ending so that something new can be born. So let's look at the Akashic Tarot and see if maybe there's a little more insight into what's going on here. Ooh, 4 of Keys, clearing the way. It makes me think of clearing the way for this new thing that's about to start. This new inspirational, creative project and or opportunity. Okay, where are the keys? Keys. Forces. Keys. Oh, there it is. Okay. 4 of Keys. A man and a woman have taken their carriage down a trail that cuts through a forest and continues to their beautiful home in the distance. A large downed tree lies before them, blocking their path. However, the young man carries an axe and he is ready to clear the way. This card is a strong signal that it's now time to take significant action to move an obstruction in your way. It may be in your personal life, in a relationship, at work, or in a creative project. You must be clear-headed, so be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If you are too urgent and excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're only overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your steps. With time and attention, the way to your dreams will be open. So perhaps there's something in the way from making sure that you're moving forward towards your goals and your dreams. So be thoughtful, be determined, enjoy the time in between with this nothingness card, the time in between the outgoing and the incoming, and make sure you're on the lookout for all the signs and symbols from divine showing you the way to your new endeavors, creative projects, and or creative inspirational whatnots. Because whatever it is that divine is handing to you with this Ace of Wands is leading you to some major wonderful goals through this clearing of the way path. They're heading to their new home. So I don't know what you got going on, Manufacturer of Dreams. Or maybe you don't even know yet, because all of this feels like it's something that's coming. All of these things feel like there's something that's around the corner that you might not even be aware of yet. So keep an eye out for all this stuff. And I hope that this reading was helpful. Sounds pretty damn good to me. Ace of Wands, the Nothingness card, and clearing the way. All right. Not exactly sure. That's what I was thinking. Writer's block comes to mind, but that seems too small. I think it's something that's around the corner. It's something that hasn't happened yet. But when you see it, you'll know exactly what it is. I feel like it's a new opportunity. And it's like a new inspiration. Like a spark of inspiration that's going to bring about a new opportunity. But it's something you can't see yet. So I hope that is true. And then you have this glorious spark of divine inspiration, your little ace of wands coming through to you. And it offers new, wonderful opportunities for you. Yay. That was a nice reading. Okay, so it's 10:37 and my booty is getting tired of sitting in this chair, and so is my back. And I'm going to be back on tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. So in less than 12 hours, I will be back to do more readings. So let's do one more reading tonight. This will be the last one. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know if I took out... I don't know if I took out Manufacture of Dreams. I didn't. Watch it land on Manufacture of Dreams again. I've screwed it all up. Oh, almost. Oh, it didn't. It's Loose. Did you see that? Loose was in between the two Manufacture of Dreams. So I think Loose got lucky that I didn't take Manufacture of Dreams out. Redo. Yeah. I should have, but Loose got it. So it's okay. It's all right. Sandwiched between dreams. Yes. Loose, do you want a general or a specific? That's a vibe. Sandwiched between dreams. Right up there with my dog hair fingernail polish. That was the beginning of the stream. Let's check on the YouTube video. Check's complete. Yes! This video is finally done. Holy moly. It took from 6:45. That was just the processing. It's been uploading all frickin' afternoon. Holy crap. I can't even. Okay. I'm going to throw the link up for this video in the Discord. This will give you something to do after I get off this evening. You can go back and watch readings from January 6th. Okay. All right, here it is. Here is the full stream from January 6th. After I finish with the stream, I will screenshot the timestamps. I will screenshot the timestamps so you can see if you got a reading that night. Wow. I cannot believe how long that took. It was a 5-hour video though. It was over 5 hours. It took all day to upload to YouTube. Okay. A good omen for good dreams. Yeah. General. Okay. Loose wants a general. So we're just going to do the same thing we've been doing because I really like how it's working out. Fingernail polish dreamy sandwich. Minus the dog hair. What were you doing on January 5th or 6th? Is that ice cream money night? Actually, it wasn't. I don't think that Linguizt got a reading that night. Linguizt did not get a reading that night somehow. Maybe she wasn't there. Maybe that was like one of the few nights that she wasn't there. Yeah, there's not a lot of them. All right, what does Loose need to know this evening? Okay, there goes a card. I saw it though, but that's okay. All right, now we need one from the Osho's Inn. What does Luce need to know this evening? Oh, don't flippity flop over. Don't do it. Nope. Okay. I got two. I'm going to go with the one on top. All right. Now we need from the Akashic Tarot. All right. Don't ruin the surprise. Yes. I like surprises. What does Luce need to know this evening? What is that emote? Oh, guacamole. It looks like a bowl of pickles. I had guacamole in my California burrito today. It was yummy. Bowl of pickles. All right. All right, we have our 3 cards. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite. So you got the 8 of Cups. I love the 8 of Cups. It's like you found a bunch of stuff, but you didn't find all of it yet. There's more to be had. There's greater things to be found. Let's go read about it. Cups, 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 cups. Cuppy cups. 8 of Cups. Okay. You have 2 cats named Guac and Molly. That's adorable. Taco kitties. Never settle for good enough. The best option awaits you when you seek it. Walking away and moving on. The 8 of Cups is a reminder that you do not have to settle if you sense that there is something missing in your life. There is, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hold on. You don't need to know exactly what you're missing, though you must be willing to follow your heart and instincts towards a more meaningful existence. In order to make that journey, you will need to release things that once brought you happiness, including people, behaviors, objects, and places. This may feel, I said that real country like, this may feel distressing. This may feel distressing in the moment, but don't let that flash of sadness trap you in a situation that you no longer need be. The inner call to action awaits you. I feel like this is very true. This feels very true. You know, like, I think that you were working perhaps on getting a new job. I know there's other things that you felt like you had to let go because you're still looking for what's going to be the best for you. All right, here's the card you got from the Akashic Tarot. It's Sorrow, which is the number 9 of Clouds. Clouds is about the mind. And this card, even though it looks awful, it has a really good message to it. Okay. The image is of Ananda, the cousin and disciple of Gautama Buddha. He was at Buddha's side constantly, attending to his every need for 42 years. When Buddha died, the story is told that Ananda was still at his side weeping. The other disciples chastised him for his misunderstanding. Buddha has died almost absolutely fulfilled. He should be rejoicing. But Ananda said, "You misunderstand. I'm weeping not for him, but for myself, because for all these years I have been constantly at his side, but I have still not attained." Ananda stayed awake for the whole night, meditating deeply and feeling his pain and sorrow. By the morning, it was said that he was enlightened. Times of great sorrow have the potential to be times of great transformation. But in order for transformation to happen, we must go deep to the very roots of our pain and experience it as it is, without blame or self-pity. So experiencing the pain and the sorrow. And I feel like these two cards go well together too, because the story of Ananda is very much like the man walking away from the cups in the Eight of Cups card. It's like he realized that what he had been doing all this time wasn't the thing that was fulfilling him. So he made the choice to face it and move on from it, and he became enlightened because of it. Same as the dude on the beach here, walking away from the things that he thought were the things that were going to make him happy, but they didn't really. And he's still on the search for the things that are going to fulfill his life all the way. Now let's see what you got from the Akashic Tarot. So you got the number 10. This is the light of the world, but it was in reverse. I don't know what that means because I've never gotten this card before. Let's go look at it. So in the picture, there's a cat. Let's take a closer look at the cat. Okay, so what's happening in this card before we read about it? There's a dude with a lantern, and he's got like a halo. Either that or he's like breathing underwater, but I think it's supposed to be a halo. Then there's a kid in this window, and there's a cat. Look at the cat. Aww. Hello, Knees Duts. How are you doing? I was doing free readings, but this is the last one of the night. Tomorrow morning, I'll be on at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time doing more readings for free. So if you are available at that time, I'll be back. There's a cat. So then it's like the person with the cat's inside the house looking at the cat, but there's a dude getting ready to knock on the door, and he looks like he's very enlightened. So, but this was in reverse. So let's see what it's all about. In this reversal, something disruptive in your life may have thrown you off balance. Or you have gotten very busy and the personal self has focused on the little details of life instead of the inner priorities of spiritual truth. You have put the higher self behind you and may turn to it only occasionally, and sometimes only when a personal need arises. Understand that as long as you ignore the highest part of you, who you are, you turn away from the greatest source of your power and joy. The light of eternal wisdom is knocking. Oh, that's who the guy is. He's the light of eternal He's the light of eternal wisdom. Open the door and keep opening it until you hold it within you absolutely. Let's read that last sentence because I messed it up. Open the door and keep opening it until you hold it within you absolutely. The light of eternal wisdom. Answering the call. Oh, yeah, I like that, Priestess of Wonderland. She's got a lot of safety cats to use as blankets, but I'm sure she appreciates your love, Hosters. My first day stream, yes. Keep opening the damn door, VoidCatLuce. Okay, so let's look at all these together here. All right. These two were about realizing that things that were in the past, things that you were doing, weren't necessarily the things that were making you happy. And perhaps walking away from one of them or multiple things actually brought you grief and sorrow. Dealing with the pain and the grief and the sorrow, walking away from the things that were making you happy, are going to help lead you to where you need to be. But you got to let this old dude in the door first. Quit looking at your damn cats and open the flipping door, Luce. That's what's going on here. He's looking at the cat. Oh my God. I can't even. So, you've got the wisdom within you. You have the light of wisdom within you. Keep turning to it. Keep turning to it. Don't forget that it's there. When the shit's feeling bad, when the shit's feeling lost, keep turning to what is the truth, the divine truth within you. Remember what we said earlier in somebody else's reading. We all have a divine spark from the universe within us. And that divine spark of the universe has all of the knowledge and the power that we could ever need or want. We just have to remember to keep turning towards it and keep focusing on what's going to make us happy. Trust happiness. Find the happiness. Look within. Part of your happiness is cats, though, so you can keep looking at the cats. But don't forget to let this guy in. Or leave the door open. Yes, hoaxers. Let Gramps in. Shoulder kitties. Yes. Gramps wants to have a word with you, Luce. Yeah. You're so funny, hoaxers. All right, let's write down this. I think Void already finds their happiness, though. Yes. Hopefully this new job will be the next step. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so you got the 8 of Cups, sorrow, and then the light of the world in reverse. Okay. All right. Well, Luce, I hope that was helpful. All right. So, if you missed the beginning of the stream, we did a spirit art for a Juneteenth art challenge, and it was pretty spectacular. If you missed it, you should go back and watch it. It was really cool. And I'm going to be entering that painting into the art show. I can probably go turn it in within the next couple days because I got to turn it in before June 1st. And that's like, what, next week sometime. So our spirit art will actually be shown in the art center. Weird. That'll be a first for me, having a spirit art in an art gallery. I've had plenty of art in art galleries, but I've never had a spirit art in an art gallery. That'll be weird. Okay. You really believe that that new job is coming to you and it will let all this in. Nice, Keisha. You know it is. I feel it in your gut. You need to push past the anxiety of writing a resignation letter because it will definitely be leaving them in the lurch. Oh no. Yep. Yeah, Juneteenth. Yeah, that's what the art was. Spirit art was for tonight. Share it on the page. Yeah, I do need to share it like out and about, the artwork that we made today. So there you go, Luce. You're worried about writing the resignation letter, but you know that the thing that you're turning towards is going to be better. That was pretty much the reading. Okay, thanks to everybody that hung out and watched the spirit art. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, Linguizt, for paying to get a medium reading. And thank you to everybody that got a reading. Kindred, Keisha, ManufactureofDreams, Luce. Thanks for the raid, Priestess of Wonderland. Thanks to all the people that subbed or resubbed and hung out with us here on this Tuesday evening. I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is only in 11 hours from now, to do my very first reading day. So if you are so inclined, ooh, the Eight of Cups didn't get put back. I was still on there. If you're available and so inclined and you didn't get a reading now and you would like one, we're going to be doing the regular old normal queue without the lottery. I still will have the skip the line on there if that's something you're interested in. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the daytime stream is like. It'll be my first one ever. First one ever. You also know that you're damn good at your job and that out of us 3 counselors, only one good one will be left. Oh, yeah, Luce. Yep. You did all the work there that you could do. Now it's time to move along. All right. Yes, hopefully somebody else will come in will be just as wonderful. All right, let's go find somebody to raid. Who be on at this time on a Tuesday? Jeffrey the Seer, the Little Moonling, and the Real Mr. Weird. Those are the people that I have followed. I think we haven't raided Mr. Weird in a while. And I very much like Mr. Weird. So that's who we're going to go raid. He's always so nice to me. Even though he said that Giant of the Frost is his favorite streamer. Really, Raygun? I'll have to check them out, Luce. Okay, let's go raid Mr. Weird tonight. The real Mr. WYRD. I'll have to check Really Raygun out. I don't know them yet. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, maybe. Good night.